a toast to wonderful nipples in Bleach. Ah, I love it when a plan comes together. So yeah, this chapter, Bleach, a lot of cock blocking, a lot of sloppy seconds. You know, we got everything in this chapter. So at the start, Iishin destroyed the Hollow, and you know, Misaki was like actually pretty happy about this. It's like saying, "Oh, hey, you're that Hollow from the Hollow, the Shinigami from last time." It's like, "Great, I wanted to meet you again." It's like, wait a minute, like put some freaking clothes. Like, you know, there's actually boobs in this series. Like, I don't know how Kubo got away with that, but let it slide. And yeah, Urahara explained, you know, we connected souls, and you know, that's how Iishin lost his powers, and luckily because he knew a bit of training that he could open a clinic, and you know he said like, oh, to me, your mother was like a son, and I was just falling around in orbit, and as you're saying, she probably knew more than what was going on, a lot of the time, so she probably knew that he had to like sacrifice his powers, and yet she forgave him for everything. And another bit I really found sad for this chapter, and I give it to my girl Katagiri. You know, she actually went to go to Ryukin and saying, you know, did you leave her with the Shimigami? And he was like, you know, crying, saying, yeah. And you know, you can go home and tell mother that I am able to protect the Quincy. And she's like, I'm not. And it's like, go home. And I said, I won't leave you. And it's saying, and you know, that's my duty. My duty is to protect you. And saying, you know, the two met each other when they were young, and you know what happens is, I'm guessing this is Uryu's mother we're seeing here. Like, I guess, like, I sort of had a feeling from the start that this girl was getting a lot of attention too, so I'm guessing she was Uryu's mother. I like, who else is going to be in the series? Like, are they just going to leave Uryu's mother out of it? Nah, I'd say it's her. So, you know, Masaki, you know, she left the Ishida family, she went into university, and like I said, they all got their stuff sorted out, and you know, it was really nice. And they were saying, you know, after everything happened, you know, you was born, and then you know what the rest. You know, you met Rukia, and you were sent to the world for Aizen's scheme. You know, awaken the powers. You know, Zanpakuto, Hollow, and saying, you know, the Hollow was part of Masaki, so you know that's the only reason you've got the Hollow inside of you, and that certain Hollow for that certain reason. And you know, once his like Ryatsu wasn't blocked, his shell between him and the Hollow was broken, and he was able to regain. So the second that barrier between Ichigo, like when he awakened his Hollow for the first time, and that was when like Ishin could regain his powers again. And it was like saying, this the end of the chapter really got to me, saying, you know, listen to me, I'll tell you the real reason your mother died that day. I was like, there's something more going on to like, the mother. I was like, whew, like I really, you know, I really want to see this chapter. I want to see the real reason. It's like Ishin looks so badass at the background. He looks so freaking like, he looked like angry. Like, so my theory is like to the whole thing. I think, you know, it was obviously all set up. Maybe like, I'm guessing Aizen had no longer use to this experiment and wanted to see, you know, Ishin's reaction, I guess. I'm guessing, like, you know, in the end, it always comes wraps around to Aizen, since Aizen had a lot of control over the Hollows, and he was the one that made Grand Fisher into an Aranka anyway. So I believe that's what's happened, in my opinion. I don't know, like, your theories. Like, we don't know until like next week, unless, like, you know, we can't know. But that's my theory so far on it. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about yours. But you know, this has been your boy Panda, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, strap love and sign out, and I'll see you next time.